Congratulations to us, we the singles. We survived this year's Valentine just as we survived Christmas. We did not die. If you're a single, congratulations to you. I'm sending you virtual hugs from here. Alright? You see, one of the things I found out in this life is that after Valentine and all this display of love, sometimes it's always good to take a time and sit down and think about your life. When you're done with all the mushy mushy, all the paparazzi, all the say yes, don't say yes, and every of those things, all the date nights, all the nice out things, and every of those things, really, sometimes it's always good to take a break. And so today, I have come with a very hot topic. I know as a lady, this thing has been going on in your mind. This guy, he spends money, oh, but how do I know that he has sense? It's not even enough that he has sense spiritually if he's a Christian. It's not even enough that he has sense in the relationship. Is he good in bed? Is all those ones that you used to talk about. And also another question in your mind is he financially responsible? You know, for women, it's not just to have money today and not have tomorrow. Stability matters to women. And so to my ladies, all the single ladies, I have come with something very amazing to discuss today, and it is how to know that your man is financially responsible. How do you know that your man is financially responsible? Because come on, it's a big deal. You like this guy, he's giving you money, you don't even know whether the money is his own, whether he took it from pay or cash or whatever it is, and he wants to just take money to just use money to bamboozle you. You don't know whether he has financial responsibility that matters to you, because that's the key factor in stability. So come closer, I got you. But before I go on, I don't want you to be stingy. You know, there's this thing they say about women supporting women. So share this video and with all your female friends, let them come and see. I want to reveal the secrets. This is how you know that a man is financially responsible. It's not just about what he did for you on Valentine's Day, so you don't get lost. Number one thing to know that a man is financially responsible is that one, he has a budget. See, any man that you are dealing with that does not have a budget, that he just spend money as it comes as it goes, you are going to have trouble. You know why? Because what it means is that when he does not have a budget, he will do things that he cannot afford, which can mean that he will take loan, or one day will dip his hand into your pocket, into your treasure, into your own money and spend it. And he will tell you that you are husband and wife. And what can you do? What can you do when you wake up one day? I've heard of instances where some men have gone ahead to take loan from their wife's organization because they work in the same organization. The man went to use his wife's account to take a loan of over 3 million. Guys, this woman earns a salary of 400k. Guess how much he goes home with monthly? And he didn't tell her. He didn't tell her. She just told her to sign one document like that. And she signed it. Guess how much she goes home with? 40k every month from a salary of 400k. Why? Because the man was he has no budget. He has no budget. He has no budget. And when you don't have a budget, what that means is that you will spend above your means. You will not live within your means. So if you have any man that is not living within his means, does not have a budget, is a red flag. Is financially irresponsible. But guess what? If you see any man that you ask him to do something for you and told you, and he's not really stingy, not akagomo, and just tell you, please, I can't do that right now. I can't afford right now. That guy is a keeper. Keep him. Keep him. That's a green flag. He's honest with you. Say, don't worry, I'll work on it, but not now. And he explains to you, man, baby girl, that's a king. Keep him. The second thing that you need to know, that a man is financially responsible. See, no matter what it is, watch this video to the end though, because I'm going to tell you things. Don't go, don't rush. The second way to know that your man is financially responsible is that he's transparent with his spendings. You see, when a man gets to a woman that he wants to spend the rest of his life with, he comes clean, he comes plain. He lets her know, oh, this is how much I earn. He may not give you nitty gritties, but he will explain to you, okay, I did this, I had to do this for this and this and this and that, like that. He will be transparent with his spending. That's how to know a man that is financially responsible. If you ask a man, what have you done? I need money for this. He said, you does not have money. What did you do with your money? I don't, that's none of your business. This is my sister. One day they will sell the house that you are living in and you don't know. So a man that is not transparent in his financial dealing is not a man that you should settle with. Because when a man is not transparent, you cannot know what he's doing. You can end up in a situation where he has mortgaged your life and the life of your children because of wrong deals. The third way to know that a man is financially responsible is that he is not easily intimidated in this our world of social media. You see, let me tell you something. I learned something happened to me on Saturday. I was driving, and I was driving my small Kia, enjoying my life. Then we got to a traffic light, and traffic light said go. I started going. So the guy beside me is driving a Peugeot, very good car, and he was pressing phone. When he just saw that I have passed him, he just picked up, bam, sped past me. I mean, now because I have coconut head, I no gree. I started chasing him. We did Fast and Furious competition till we got to um from Guse till we got to Prince and Princess. But guess what? Before we get to by the time we got to Galadima roundabout, I had considered in my mind because I'm like, okay, fine, wait, let's look at this thing critically. This guy has a bigger car, he has a better car. He's driving a German machine. I'm just driving one Korean car. And he oppressed me, and I allowed it. I not let that one affect me. I say I'll go and buy best the next day. Even if I have the money, I'll not do it. But guess what? Why did I tell you that story? The truth is, no matter where you are in this life, there's going to be somebody that has something above you. Somebody who have more money than you. You see that your money that you have is somebody's pocket money. Your entire salary, your annual income is someone's pocket money. Eh? As if that is not enough, I see men these days compete on very basic and very mundane things. So if you have a man that is easily intimidated and convert things that he has not gotten to, there's a Yoruba adage that says, "Nǹkan tọ́wọ́ mi ò tó, màá fi gọ̀ǹgọ̀ fà á." If you see a man that likes to use hook to drag to things that his hand cannot reach, he's not a good man. He's financially responsible. Because what that means that because in life, there will always be a guy that have more money than you. And what that also means that kind of guy cannot settle with you. Because if he's chasing money up and down, to one day we chase girls up and down also. Yes. Because there's always going to be a finer girl than you. I'm sorry. Yes, he told you are the finest person in the world right now. Yes, wait. Till you give him 2 children and you lose shape. So any man that converts, definitely one day he will convert another. He will convert a fine girl, a final girl. So you don't want to do that. His ability to stay, regardless of what it is, to not be shaken, to stand unshaken, unshakable. That's one of the things that make you know that a man is financially responsible. Today he sees his colleague buying iPhone 16 Pro Max, and tomorrow he will not rest until he buys it. He's living a life of competition. You don't want that man in your life. That's number 3. Again, I ask you, don't be selfish. Share this video right now with your friends that are women, especially those that they are already doing on their head. That guy is telling her, you are the finest person in the whole world. You are the sugar in my tea. Auntie, share this thing with her. Let her know before she says I do. Because marriage is a big business. Marriage is big business. The 4th way to know that a man is financially responsible is that he has long-term plans. If you ask some men, if they have 3-year plan, 3 years, they'll say, they don't have an idea, they don't know what they are doing, they're just there. They just believe that they will always make money. If you see a man like that, it's a red flag, run. No matter where you are in your life, where you are in life, there will be times that you have money, and there will be times that things will just be a little bit, they will just slow down a little bit. It doesn't mean that you have offended God. It's just a normal phenomenon of life. So a person that is financially responsible will plan long term, that in those seasons when I don't have, I do not eat a plateau in my lifestyle. So he maintains his lifestyle, he plans long term to ensure that there's a system of continuity around his finances. So if you have a man and you ask him what is his long term plan for his finances, he does not have an answer for you, whether a form of investment, whether a form of skilling up, upskilling himself, or career growth, progression, and everything. He does not have a plan for you to respond to you, my dear. Run. Run. As Sabinus will say it, run. Why? Because that kind of man would one day make you and your children go homeless. I'm serious. Because life happens. Nothing is assured. You can wake up tomorrow, if he's a salary and I tell him to go. He can start a business today and tomorrow it fails. Doesn't mean it doesn't mean he has offended God. It doesn't mean he has stopped being the good guy that he has. Life has just happened. But when he has a long-term plan, his ability to stand unshaken is managed, or is created in the first place. But if he does not oh my God, you are going to suffer. So don't do it. Find out, does he have a long-term plan? The next point to know that a man is financially responsible is that, is he a giver? Auntie, a financially responsible man will give not only to you, to people around him, to friends that really do need it. Not that it's easily, people can easily take advantage of him, but I'm saying people that he knows are in need. He's a giver to them. Not necessarily have to give them a lot. Days of just giving 200 naira a year, 500 naira a year. Because if he's not a giver to people around him, then what makes you think he will give you when you get married to him? There are rich men that their wives are suffering. They will go outside there, they will order bottles of beers, and they will declare for the guys. They are baba for the guys. They are the big men, but their wives are suffering. You know why? Because they are not givers. When they were wooing the lady, they were giving her money. They are not givers. They're just giving for the praise and accolades of people. So the moment you are now my family member, I don't need your praise and validation anymore. So I don't need to give you. So you don't want that kind of person. Check. Does he give people? Are there people in his life that he gives money to? Whether it's family, relatives, whether it's even colleagues. How easy is it to get money from him if you're not his babe? And because some guys are even just spending money on you till they have sex with you. The minute they are done having sex with you, they are moved. So you want to find out, is he a giver? And lastly, this one, I don't care what anybody wants to say about this one. I don't care about your opinion, sincerely. This one is a hill I will die on. Any man that gambles is financially irresponsible. So a financially responsible man does not gamble. So you see so many guys, they are stuck in sporty bets. From sporty bet they do virtual. From virtual they do bet Niger. From bet Niger they do bet 360. Everything, they have accounts across board. They are doing horse racing, polo racing, dog racing, everything. How do they want to survive? Because the truth is, so if you see any man into any of these things, auntie, is a financially irresponsible man. Oh, by the way, I heard that you ladies too are now doing it. Well done. I need to understand the rationale in your mind that makes you think that you can use 200 naira to win 200 million or to win 3 million. It means that in your heart, there's something called covetousness and greed. That's what it means. So that thing will push you one day to push you to sleep around for money, is the truth. That same thing will push you to do anything for money. It's just a matter of time. One day it will push you to sell your house because you want to make more money. You will sell the house and say, I'll just do two odds and I'll make the money back. And you find out that you are sleeping now. Do you know how many people have got their lives ruined by betting and gambling? Do you know? You don't know, right? Go find out. People that win are just fractions of thousands, fractions of thousands in that thing. And that's what you want to live your life on. Really. Don't do that. You can't, if your guy is into gambling, leave him. He's not a man for you. Because the risk is higher. He gets addicted, and soon from someone that is betting 100k, 100 naira per day will increase to 500 naira. The spirit will tell you, no, 500 naira is too small. If you do 2,000 naira, you do two, or that's 4,000. Yeah, do it. And then so it means that there's a problem called greed, and you don't want a greedy person around you, because a greedy person can sell you just because they want to make money. So, my sister, I know your heart, you're already fighting with me. If you have any complaint or question or suggestion or whatever it is, drop it on the comment section. I'll be there. Let's talk about this in case you have anything to say. But honestly, if you have any guy that is not a giver, if you have any guy that is not transparent with his financial, with his earnings, if you have any guy that's not transparent with his earning, if you have any guy that does not stick to his budget, that doesn't even have a budget, or you have a guy that does not have long-term plan, my sister, no matter the show which code that he did on your head in doing this Valentine, run no, because he's financially irresponsible. And trust me, a man that does not have a long-term plan is not worth being with. Because as a woman, you want stability. You really want stability. Marriage is business. And I say marriage is business. I mean, you want someone that can make the remaining days of your life sweet and good. But if you are with a man that is financially responsible, you are going to be done for. Women, there are so many women across this world that are the ones shouldering the responsibility of their own. You should be the one. Doesn't mean you should not help your man. No, help him. But not to now shoulder the responsibility of your own because you married a financially irresponsible man. Fine girl, look at you. Don't you think you deserve to be babied? So think about it. I am your host on the Street Banker channel, and my name is Peter Olushola Babajide. Anything you want to do, come and do for me. I'm in my house. You cannot even beat me. I can't tell you to come and beat me because I'll use Mopo to carry you. Anyway, I love you so much, and I want you to thrive. This is to a lovely, lovely, lovely relationship that will lead to marriage. But then, if it's not working, cancel it. I am rooting for you. God bless you. See you in my next video. Bella ciao.